Buddha. Cosmic.
Hey, that's Buddha Pals over there.
Shut up. Octopus gonna win it. Octopus just gonna jump the floor, y'all. Octopus back at it. Cosmic phone flop. Cosmic octopus gonna win it.
What's crackalackin', people? What's crackalackin'? We are back in the mix. We are back in the mix. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm back up in the mix. I got this thing on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Bring this sucker down. Bring this sucker down. Bring it down. It's still playing. It's still playing. Cut that off. What's cracking, ladies and gentlemen? This is TJ Quake, your ghetto gamer, right here in the mix. We are coming live to you again with TJ Quake's Ghetto Gaming Pop Culture Talk, where we talk about pop culture, movies, games, news of the week, all that craziness, what's going on in the world, that kind of stuff, right here off of TJ&MJ Spin Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar Movie Review channel. And we are also doing this live on Spreaker.com. You're catching this podcast right now live on Spreaker.com. And of course, you guys are able to see this on YouTube, video wise. So, I'm trying to get the combination going with, the podcast and the video at the same time, still kind of working kinks and stuff out like that. But, today's topic, is it a doozy? Because I've been seeing some cool stuff, and every once in a while, TJ Quake has come on here. As you guys know, MJ's my partner in crime. When we do the reviews and stuff like that, we do all the movie reviews and gaming reviews, all that kind of stuff. We also have my TJ Quake's Ghetto Gaming gaming channel on twitch.tv. That's twitch.tv/TJ Quake's Ghetto Gaming. So you can catch that live, like I believe like on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, we be doing that shiz. But throughout the week, I'll sometimes do these little podcasts, So if you guys like what you're hearing, come on in, give us a follow. We got all kinds of entertainment for you coming your way. But today, we have to talk about some of the craziness that's going on in the news and all the stupid stuff that's going on out there with Antifa and dadgum what's doing with in Afghanistan, But it's funny stuff. It's the typical stuff that you see that white liberals do. And that's what my show here is going to be talking about today. The left-wing white liberal. These are the biggest hypocrites, the fakest people you will ever meet. And they all have an ideology and an agenda that they're trying to do that I'm going to expose to you today. And I've been exposing this kind of stuff for a while now. But, I'm starting to get a little bit more into letting you guys see proof of the exposure and everything, because when I expose, you need to show the stuff. You need to hear about it. You need to be able to see it or hear it for yourself. And so that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to make it happen for you, to give it to you, because we got a lot of us YouTubers out there like Brandon Tatum, Cannon Sowens, ABL, all kinds of people. We got the Geeks and Gamers Squad, out there with Jeremy, the Quarterling with the other Jeremy, all these cats out there that always keep it real. They always keep it real. They, Young Ripper, he's another one of those cats out there. He's been, he's a comic book guy. But lately he's been talking a lot about what's going on with the whole COVID thing and how much of the vaccine stupidness is a bunch of bullshit, which we all know. They want to force you to get this jab and everything. But the mess is really not doing anything. It's not saving anybody. It's not preventing anything. It's just you get the shot and you could put this stuff in your body and you don't know what the frick the shit is. But okay, we'll just follow the government and just they tell us what to do, so we're just going to do it. No. And everything. The FDA hasn't even approved the shiz yet. At least I haven't heard yet of the FDA really approving this shiz yet. Give this shiz a good year trial and then come back to me and talk to me about vaccination and so forth. But let's digress and let's get back to the topic at hand. So today we are talking about these typical hypocritical liberal white liberals, and the topic is: do white liberals think black people are stupid? I'm here to tell you, yes, they do think you're stupid. They think all of us black people are stupid, and the reason why they think that is because a lot of us black people fall right into their narrative. We go right along with it. We're oppressed, all of us black people. We're all oppressed. There's so much racism. Oh, the KKK's outside my door. I gotta run. That's what these stupid flipnicks, the media and the left wing, little white liberals and so forth too. But there's black people. More and more black people are starting to wake up to this nonsense. People, we're waking up. We're starting to go. Wait a minute. What? What do you mean I don't know how to get an ID? Well, you black people don't know how to go and get an ID. Yeah, that's the reason why. That's a voter suppression. You know, you got them D.C. Democrat, those Texas Democrats going out to D.C., you know, trying to avoid doing a vote because they know they're going to lose for the whole, voter ID thing, because they know that if you show voter ID and all this stuff, that the illegals can't do it. That means that we lose some of our voting base. You know, the guys that were trying to get over the border to try to do the voting to keep us in power. Yeah, those guys. They're not doing it because they think black people can't get IDs. They're trying to make it into a racial thing, and that's their whole premises. But it's really not what's going on, people. It's the sheep kind of wool covering over the wolf. You know, that thing. And, you know, the wolf's got to get in and got to put the sheep's cover on so that he can get in with the rest of the sheep. And then later on, takes the thing off and starts eating everybody. You dad, you dumb, stupid sheep. Faked you out. Well, guess what? The white liberals starting to lose that narrative because a lot of black people are starting to wake up to the nonsense. And for the black people that haven't woken up yet, I'm here to educate you on who these people are. So you can see for yourself. I'm going to show you this real quick, two videos I'm going to show you on the stupidity of the left-wing media and the stupidity of typical white liberals. And this one black girl is going to show you another example of how they always act like they're for us and the Black Lives Matter. And, you know, they preach all this stuff like, you know, the black man's being persecuted, the black man's oppressed, and us white liberals have to save the black man because blackity black racism everywhere. Yet they're the real racists, people. That's what I'm here to expose. Because when a black person tells you I'm not oppressed, they all of a sudden get upset. They all of a sudden start coming up with some other narrative to disband you from the group now. Oh, wait a minute. I thought black people were important. I thought Black Lives Matter, like liberal. Well, this black girl here, who's the wife of this black preacher, he's a black conservative preacher. That's what he calls himself, the black conservative preacher on YouTube. Well, she's the wife of this guy, and of course they're black. But the almighty white person who says they're for us, quickly gets debunked. And when the black woman comes up and tells her she's not oppressed and tells her who's really doing the stupidity, they have nothing to say then. All of a sudden, your husband is the black conservative preacher. Wait a minute, wait, what? You mean you're against blacks? Now that's just what you guys are all about. But because he's not agreeing with you, the skin color thing goes right out the door now. Now being black doesn't matter anymore. So that's what these people always do, you guys. They fake like they're for you, but they really are not. Their narrative is to actually separate us all. That's really what they want to do. They're the true racists. They're the ones that want to keep the black man down. They want to keep you in those neighborhoods that are freaking jacked up so that you can kill each other because they know that that's what you're doing. But they fake like they're saying that the white cop is the one that's killing all the black people when knowing good and well they asses would never come up in the motherfucking hood. They wouldn't be up there with these signs saying little Letitia got shot down by some black gangbangers the other day. You ain't gonna see them going by them gangbangers' house going Black Lives Matter, no KKK, no racist USA. Nah, you're not gonna get that. No, because then now it's getting real. Now it's getting real. Well, let's show you what real looks like when you see how these Democrats, how they act, and then we'll respond how what these so-called they're for us black white liberals do. Let's show you this video real quick of this black lady who's black confronts a white liberal. Watch what she says now. This is going to be good. So let's go ahead here. Let's put that right there. I'm going to do it. Put it on the mainstream. There we go. And you guys ready for this? I know you're ready. Let's watch this sucker real quick.
My kids were the ones who Antifa threw bombs and pepper gas at on August 7th.
The black conservative preacher's wife. No, your kids absolutely matter, and I think it's
Can we
crap
please tell?
that they
Can
got
we
hurt,
please?
but
Can we please tell us why?
nope, I don't
Moms
engage with
and-
you or your
Oh, this is classic, guys. Please get this on camera. This is what white liberal women do. They're 1,000 times worse than Karens. Okay? And I want you to pay close attention. The white liberal women will not engage in conversation with me. Why? Because I
Look
do
at that
not.
stupid face.
Oh, because of who my husband
Yes,
is.
just to be clear.
So I am.
So now, mind you, because of who her husband is. Her husband happens to be black, by the way. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, husband happens to be black. But look at the face of this woman. You know, the purple, the typical, pink, purple little hair. They all do the same thing. They all got their hair pink, like they're rebels or punkers or something like that. This big old fat heifer looking chick, got no freaking chin and everything. Look at this. No one needs the love of Proud Boys, fake patriots, fascist, neo-Nazis. Oh no. No, you're the Nazi woman. These people forget who the Nazis really were. They were German flipnicks in Europe. You know, the place where your ancestors came from. Europe. Oh! But now they want to call this young black lady here, because this is the thing now. They're calling people like Larry Elder and Ben Carson and this particular black woman now. Oh, now they're calling them Nazis. I wonder how that works. Let's finish the video.
I am devalued, so women matter, right? We don't want women to be oppressed. Women matter. But because of who my husband is, I no longer have value. There she goes.
There she goes.
There she goes, people.
There she goes. And that is one of your typical, I just lost the argument, I'm going to walk away now. See, liberals, this is the thing about liberals, white liberals especially. When they lose an argument, when they don't have, and she didn't have all of her crowd because Proud Boys is behind this girl right now. So she can't get out there and shout and scream, no, KKK, no racism. They go, la, 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 la. They act like little children when they don't have a point. And all they say is, you're a Nazi, you're a fascist. And they do these little chants that sound so kiddie-like. They're like children and everything. So when somebody comes up there with some real points, some real, flavor, wait, hold up. Let me get this back on. I'm sorry. I have that video, portion of that video there. I was trying to talk and I forgot my mic was disbanded and everything. Stupid me. So you'll at least be able to hear that on the podcast at least. Sorry about that, y'all. Daggum Mike was muted on the video portion of this. But what I was basically saying is the typical white liberal girl loses the battle. She loses the fight. She no longer has any significance in this situation because she has no point. This sister right here had a point, a valid point, and the girl couldn't handle it. The white liberal, when they get defeated, they run. I gotta get out of here. They can't be chanting. She don't have enough people behind her chanting, no KKK, no racist, USA bullshit, or doing all these other stupid chants that they do all the time. So she don't have that. So she can't do anything. She's powerless and everything against a strong black woman who actually is telling her, listen, heifer, I'm not oppressed. Your white liberal bullshit don't work here. The girl was trying to tell her that her two children, her two black kids, there was this big old thing that happened between Antifa and the Proud Boys. And Antifa starts throwing these daggum, pepper spray bombs and firecracker bombs and all this crazy stuff, dude. It would look like a little war going on and everything. The Proud Boys, by the way, push the Antifa flipnecks back. Knock they behinds out the block. So yeah, they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle the shit. So what did they do? They started running, and of course her kids were two little kids, right? Were over in the area away from it, but the bombs were flying all over the place, and one of the kids almost got hit and everything. And so she's pointing out, you guys are supposedly for black lives, but you're freaking Antifa flipnecks who are for black people and everything, threw shiz and almost hit my two black children and everything. Oh, well, that doesn't matter because you're the black conservative preacher's wife. So she said, so all of a sudden, because I'm a black conservative preacher's wife, a guy that you guys don't like and disagree with and everything, which I thought that was supposed to be no fascist, no racist, wicked racist USA. I thought that's what this was all about. But now you guys are against the black person. I wonder how that works and everything. But yeah, she's the wife of this black man who happens to be a preacher that they don't like and everything. They decided they're going to freaking throw stuff at them. Oh, it doesn't matter about your children now. Also, the black lives don't matter now. Okay, I just wanted to get it correct. It works when we're for you, and it doesn't work. We lose the black card if we're not for the stupid narrative that you guys want us to be a part of, which you're fooling every black young person with in these daggum, urban cities now. Most of these black kids don't even give a flip about Black Lives Matter. You want to know why? Because most of the black gangbangers out there don't give a shizzle. They're killing each other by the hundreds. Actually, by the thousands and everything. We losing more black people every day to daggum gun violence than we are to any kind of COVID and so forth. Hello? No, it's not happening, ladies and gentlemen. We are our worst enemy, us blacks alone, killing ourselves off. And the white man's just going, hey, we don't have to do it anymore. These people want to keep this narrative going because that's what they want to keep going. They want to keep pushing that narrative. They don't want black. In other words, we can't have white cops, stopping what we've been trying to keep going for years. See, for years, we've been having the black people, out there killing each other. And we've been okay with it. We don't trip on that. We only trip if a white cop kills a black freaking criminal. Yeah, and I'm going to say criminal because they're criminals that are getting gunned down by any of these cops and everything. Let's just make that point very evident right there. Okay, they're criminals. Okay, they just happen to be black. White criminals get shot too. Let's not get it twisted, you guys. They just don't want to report on that part because that doesn't meet their narratives. They only want to push out their narratives, just like this stupid dumb bitch right here, who just freaking left because her narrative was being trounced on. She looked like a fool. She couldn't argue her point. And this is what liberals do. They don't know how to argue points. They can't freaking debate you because real facts hurts their feelings. I can't hear that. What? The sky's blue? Oh my gosh. I was always saying it's red and it's supposed to be red. No, it's blue. SJW is just going freaking crazy. And so forth. So this is what these people do all the time. This girl just proved it right there. Now I'm going to get ready to show you guys another cool, very, very funny moment. Now, you get these feminazis, and I like talking about feminazis, because to me, they're another part of the woke narrative that we have out here, ladies and gentlemen. Another one of these woke narrative type situations that we always have to deal with. And it's just the way it is, you guys. But we show you who they really are. Feminazis are the women that are saying women's rights this and the women don't get equal pay. And they're always tripping about all these things that they all are allowed to do. I don't know not one thing women can't do that men are allowed to do. They get to do everything and everything. But they act like they're being oppressed. Like women today, they're either supposed to be stronger than men, but then when they say that they're just as strong as men, then they're the same ones screaming out, "Oh, he raped her! He's a womanizer! He beat this woman!" All that stuff. Wait! I thought you guys were supposed to be just as strong as men. How is it that a man beat up a strong, powerful woman? You guys are just as strong as men are. You guys can't freaking be, you know what I'm saying? Because see, men don't literally actually get raped by each other most of the time. Most men ain't trying to rape other men unless you in prison. You know what I'm saying? And then you get, motherfuckers gang bang on your behind. They force you. But most dudes ain't gonna be able to go on one-on-one with another dude and try to rape them. It ain't happening. All this shit is going down. You know what I'm saying? And everything. A woman, because she's weaker, normally in the strength department, not by the mental department. I said the strength. The muscle. We have more muscle mass than a woman does. For some reason, that's news to all these feminazis now. Oh my gosh, what? Yeah, that can't be. What? There's more than there's only two genders, a man and a woman. No, that can't be. There's many genders. These people are from Pluto. I'm telling you, man. All of a sudden, our world. I come from old school. I come from growing up in the '80s. Okay, we didn't have all this stupid craziness going on right now. None of this stuff was going on in the '80s, the '70s, and the early '90s, and the '90s, and so forth. Not even in the early 2000s, you really didn't see. It was starting to get there. Trust me, the seeds were being planted all along. We just didn't see it at first. We were all being blinded, and so forth. That'll be for another show, but. The main thing is that they've been pushing this feminazi movement for eons and so forth, and they keep acting like oh, we're not getting equal pay and all this stupid shit. Well, if you're a woman who decides you're going to have a child and all this stuff like that, and you can't go to work that for the next few months or so because then. You're not probably going to get the same pay structure. You're going to make less now because the man doesn't have to go on maternity leave. The woman does. And everything. The man can't have a child. The woman does. And so forth. That's just the facts, people. It's not to say, oh, we're discriminating. That's just what it is. But they don't seem to get that. And they try to preach all this stupid nonsense and then at the same time want to say, I'm stronger than the man. Okay, if you guys are stronger than the man, then how come you guys ain't taking the man out and putting the man in their place? How come that's not happening? I wonder why. And everything. But we're about to see a woman feminazi who works for CNN. You're about to see her say the most stupidest shit, and she gets to finally get put in her place. Because the American people think that this should be like this all over the freaking world. And everything. They think they can take their freaking American ways and go to some other country like the Middle East and everything and think that you're going to be able to pull that same bullshit in them countries. No. So we're going to see this video and you're going to see this woman contradict herself in the most hilarious way. This is how stupid these people are. This is CNN, you guys. Another CNN dumb moment to see how these reporters really think, how their real minds actually think, how stupid they are. You're about to witness this right now. So let's go right now here. Let me give me a little sippy. Ooh, that's delicious. Okay, so let's go right here. And I'm getting ready to throw this sucker in here right now. So don't mind me. I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic again so you guys can hear this fiasco of stupidity. Here we go. Put that right there. And
they're just chanting death to America, but they seem friendly at the same time.
They've just told me to stand to the side because I'm a woman.
Now that hold on a second, y'all. Okay, so had to get that mic back off of unmute because last time I screwed up. So that was I got that off of the Hodge twins. Some other conservative cats out there. Y'all got to know black conservative. He was another one that was out there, showing the real deal. But as you can see, where is this woman at? This dummy right here. You heard what she just said, right? They're saying death to America, but they seem friendly. Death to America. They seem to be saying death to America, but they seem friendly. And then what was the last part of that? What did she say at the end? She says, oh, they're telling me to move over here to the side of the law because I'm a woman. But they seem friendly. That's friendly, all right. That's on America. Move your woman self over there. You a woman. You stay over there. These are the men's side. You women stay. Keep your place, woman. Don't dare take out that hijab. Don't take out the hijab. We stone you to death. Yes. That's exactly what would happen to her if she would have taken that hijab off and everything. You see homeboy in the background. He was up there laughing and smiling at her. Just just laughing at her and everything. I'm just like going, wow, really? Really? I mean, I got to see that part again. Where is that? Hodge Twins had this girl on here. This shit was I just got to see this again.
They're just chanting death to America, but they seem friendly at the same time. They just told me to stand to the side because I'm a woman.
That's a...
They told me to stand to the side because I'm a woman. The Hodge Twins had me cracking up on this one, dude. When they showed me that, I was like, what? Classicness, dude. It's just right there. It's evidence of how stupid the left-wing media truly is. CNN, especially a CNN and everything. She out there, she's lucky she gets out of that place alive. Did you see homeboy in the background just looking at her like, yeah, when the cameras turn off, we kill her. That's what they're doing. Already I've been hearing stuff from Afghanistan that the Taliban's talking about killing reporters. I hope she got her butt out of there. Hope she does, because you're going to see the real trueness of how feminazinisms, you're going to see how that actually works in their country. Let's see you guys pull that. But everybody always says, and this is my thing, you guys, this is what cracks me up about feminazi people and people that just hate on our country, period. Antifa, Black Lives Matter, all these left-wing suckers. They all hate our country. Our Olympians. All of our Olympians, all the girls' soccer team. You got the hammer thrower girl, Gwen Berry. You got all these, the gymnastics girl. What's her name? They're all freaking bunch of woke-ass little millennials living in a country that's giving them everything. Giving them the opportunity to be in this country, to aspire to being something bigger than what they ever dreamed to be, and so forth. We only have one Olympian, this one female Olympian who was a wrestler, and she couldn't be more prouder. Black sister couldn't be more prouder to be an American, doing what she's doing right now in America, and won the gold. All the ones that were complaining about our country, all of them lost. All of them got either last place, bottom lap. Freaking Gwen Berry, that heifer didn't even. She made out of 12 competitors, she came in 11th place. I'm sorry, it's called karma. The soccer team, they got the Dookie medal. Yep, they didn't get no gold, they didn't get no silver. No, they got the bronze. I call it the Dookie medal. That's what they got. And that's what happens when you got this woke mentality of hating on our country, kneeling on our flag. All these dumb flipnicks that always constantly freaking say America's bad, America's racist, America's this, we want socialism, we want all these stupid things that this lady right now is finally experiencing what all that shiz would actually do if you lived in one of these countries. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's go bring our country back to this. And let's see how the women fare to that. Yeah, I bet you're glad you live in America now, huh? Do you want to go to another country now? Is living in another country better now? Oh no, they just told your funky white ass to go stand over there on the wall side, keep your ass over there by the trash. This is the men's section. See how that works, ladies and gentlemen? People don't get it until they experience this shit for themselves. That's why I want all these stupid woke ass flipnecks who always constantly freaking talk hating on our country. Go live in one of these other countries then. See how America's so freaking bad. Go over there and live in Afghanistan. Them people are trying to flee by the hundreds of thousands to get the frick out of there. Because the Taliban's coming in there and they know what that's going to result in. A beheading, a stoning. We stone you. That's what these people like doing. That's their religion. That's their culture. They've been like this since the biblical days. The Hodge twins even said, what's his name said, hey man, these people ain't never going to change. They've been fighting like this since Jesus' days. They've been battling each other since the Jesus days. They don't even change the way they dress. They still wear gowns. Like they still back in the Babylonian period. And so forth. That's what this is about. These people aren't playing. You ain't changing these people. America's over there for 20 freaking years trying to bring democracy to Afghanistan, to the capital Kabul over there. And there went that whole scenario. Yeah, now they're right back to where they started. Taliban came right back in 20 years later. Goodbye, Americans. Thanks, thanks, Biden. Thanks for pulling everybody out so quickly so we can come in and take everything over. Thank you, Biden. You're a great leftist. You work very good. Biden was doing it because China don't want America in there anymore, and they got stuff on Biden. Yes, people. Oh, you'll know that stuff will start coming out. Oh, yeah. It's going to happen. Biden ain't going to go back in there and save nobody. He's up there saying, just like he was up there saying, oh, the Afghanistan can never be taken back over. Oh, there's 300,000 military soldiers there, of the Afghan soldiers there. Yeah, no, there's no way it's ever going to fall. 3 days later, the Taliban is taking us over. The soldiers like, forget this, dropped their weapons, ran off. The president said, get me on the first flight to France. Bye, Afghan. I was once your president, and now I go someplace where I can live peacefully. That's what's actually happening, people. That's what's going on. This dumb heifer right here in the middle of all these dudes getting ready to freaking looking at her like she's a piece of fruit and everything. Like, yes, we want to get with the white liberal woman. Yes. That's what she doesn't really get. She don't get it. But she basically, in her own words, basically told you how stupid she is. They're saying death to America as if that's a good thing, right? Death to America, but they seem very nice. How does that work? And everything. You know what? I really love you, dear. I really do. Ow! No, I do. I love you. Ow! I do. I really love you. Ow! I love you so much. Ow! He seems to love me. He's hitting me in my face, but I think he loves me. She's the typical woman that would get beat by her husband and not want to leave him because, well, but he loves me. He was just misunderstood. It's my fault. It's my fault that he's beating me because he truly loves me. If I just stopped trying to, try to cook nice meals for him, and cook the meals that he told me to cook for him, then he might not punch me anymore. Yes, if I did like I should and sit in the back of the car or in the trunk, he wouldn't hit me. And see, I'm out of my place and I should be riding in the back of the trunk instead of in a comfortable seat in front with my husband. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. He might, ow! I'm sorry. That's her. That's what she just proved to you guys. And this is what you guys are going to always get all the freaking time. Is dumb flipnicks, leftists like this woman here, leftists like that, that last chick who just ran off from a conversation with this black woman here and so forth. She just took off. She said, bye-bye. I can't win this argument. So I'm going to leave because they can't win the argument, people, because when facts come into play, they lose every freaking time. That's just point blank, straight facts. That's all I'm trying to put to you guys out here. I expose, and dude, you guys, there's plenty of videos like this. The ones I just showed you right now, there's hundreds of them, thousands of them, and so forth. Of videos that show how stupid these left-wing flipnicks are. The left-wing white man and woman thinks that black people are stupid. And they think that we are going to keep falling for the dumb stupidness that they keep coming out there acting like they're for us and they're fighting for us and we're for them and all this stuff. But as soon as you turn away, as soon as you say you're a Trump supporter, you know what that woman really wanted to call her. You know what that white girl was really thinking? I want to show you. Let's bring a picture of the face of that chick back again. Let me bring back right here. Where is she at? Now, I want to say something real quick. See this right here? Get this off the chit chat and everything. This woman, look at her face real closely, people. Just look at it. Look at it real closely. Let's just go ahead and pop that up real close. I want a good look at it. You know what she's really thinking in her head, ladies and gentlemen? Something my mama used to always tell me. Don't misunderstand white people sometimes. These leftist flipnicks, okay? See, these leftists who were technically the real racists, because I call them the real true racists. Any of these Antifa people, they've shown plenty of times how really racist they are. They all you have to do is sit back and watch, listen to them talk. Be a black person and talk to these fools. The one thing she got in the back of her mind is, I wish this Negro would shut up. She really wants to call her the N-word. That's really what she wants to say. She's thinking right now, this freaking N is up here talking to me, a white woman, a privileged white woman. I'm privileged. How dare you? You're supposed to be beneath me, black woman. You're not supposed to be talking like this. You're an oppressed person. I'm above you because I am privileged whiteness. That's what privileged is, people. White people that think they are privileged and everything are basically saying that they're above you. Privilege to me, and mark my words, ladies and gentlemen, privilege is another word for saying supremacist. I am a white supremacist. There's your real Nazi. There's your real white supremacist. Right there. And deep down in the back of her head, she so badly wants to call her the N-word. Oh, trust me, dude, because I've seen it happen many a times. Oh, white people all say they're your friend and this and that and so forth. Next thing you know, get them really pissed off. Get one of these type of people right here pissed off. And the first word to come out their freaking mouth is not, you jerk, you nincompoop, you moron, you hit flipnick, idiot. No, they don't call you, you douchebag. No, they don't call you that. No, the first word that comes out their word is the one word they know that will degrade you the most. The N-word. That's right. Oh, they want to say that word real quick. And I've seen it happen personally. Well, that's the first thing that comes out their freaking mouth. Then they get really mad. Because that's really what they think. So don't get it twisted, y'all. These so-called white liberals who say they're for black people, they're not the real ones for black people. The real ones are the ones that are chill with you, that don't got nothing to do with any of this stuff. I've grown up around white kids all my life and everything. All of my best friends, my best friend Bobby Bauer and everything. No, those are the real ones. This one right here, the ones that out there acting like they're fighting for your black justice and all this stuff. These are the fake ones. The ones that color their hair purple and pink, bright yellow, all this stupid stuff. Those are your real racists, ladies and gentlemen. They're the ones that are up there putting on you what they really are. They say, they're always talking about, this one guy did this survey with all these white kids at this dadgum college, right? And he says, and he's asking all these white people, these white kids and so forth, who are a bunch of little leftist liberals and everything. He's asking them, he says, do you think all white people are racist? And the first thing that comes out their mouth, well, yeah, for the most part they are. Mind you, these people are white. And they're literally saying all white people are racist. So what does that say about you? Well, that's not me, though. No, why are you excluded? He said all white people. He didn't say exclude, except for certain white people. He said, do you think all, an incumbents of every single white person on the motherfucking planet? He didn't say no excluding you. But see, that's how they think. They think, but that's not me, though. I know people, though, but most white people are. So they say all white people are, but they exclude themselves. White women do the same thing when it comes to, thinking that, they're a part of the oppression portion of it and everything. White women forget that they used to be the ones that they always hate on white men, white this, white men, white privilege that, the white man, the white male. You see all these little feminazi chicks all saying that shit and everything. When they daddies are white, when they children, they birth little white boys and everything. So what the hell are you talking about? You up there freaking degrading your own little boy? And some of them actually do. My little white boy, he is a racist. I have to keep him out of it. Well, who taught him to be that way? If that's what you think, you're the one raising him. So who's the real racist? These flipnecks are. These are. They're the ones raising their supposable white racist men and everything. They keep forgetting they have a part in it. Back in the slavery days, they were almost some of the worst ones. Oh yeah, don't let these little white liberal Democrats fool you. and everything. They're sometimes the worst ones. And so forth. Want to freaking call everybody else a racist when they technically are the ones. And everything. See, I'm the type of person that would say, I don't believe all white people are racist. I've never thought that ever. And everything. There was a time that I did used to have a democratic think process of, well, most white people are racist. But I was thinking, but why would I say that when most of my friends were white? And everything. I never had a problem. Most of the people that freaking would want to start shit with me were black. Go figure. And everything. You know? But us black people have some issues, dude, because we freaking jack each other up all the freaking time. And I say it all the time, and I will not shy away from it. And everything. Black people we are our own worst enemy. We jack ourselves up. Ain't the white man doing shit to us. Freaking live in the freest country ever, and you guys up there freaking complaining about shit. Got freaking all these black celebrities, all these black people that are freaking up in these high predominant roles. You have a daggum black president, Obama. How is it the white racist country elects a black president? That's like the KKK having a black president leader of their clan. It reminds me of Chappelle, the Chappelle show, when he did that whole thing, and he was a black man sitting in this white freaking KKK outfit. And nobody knew that he was black at first. This motherfucker thought he was white. He was black. And so forth. And the one guy who knew that he was black was this white guy. And he's like, dude, this guy's the best freaking speaker for the white racist cause. So he was just, dude, the show, the skit is hilarious. You got to see it. But it's much like what these fools are today. You know? So I'm just saying, you guys, this is TJ Quake, yo ghetto gamer. I just have to exploit what I always know is the truth. And this is what it is. And I will always keep out here coming at you guys with all the craziness. You guys, once again, you can check us out on TJ&MJ Spend Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar movie reviews. We're going to be coming at you live with some more cool-ass reviews. We just did a review on the Titans series that's on HBO Max right now. Check out that podcast. It's out there live for you on Spreaker.com, Spotify, and all the rest of those cool little podcast venues that you can catch us on. Once again, I am TJ Quake, yo ghetto gamer, and we'll be back with some more. Check out some of the TJ Quake streams on Ghetto Gaming, Twitch.com, Twitch.tv.com, and we'll get into some gaming. I'm back at you on the next one, y'all. Peace, and may the funk be with ya. Oh, I gotta put that on pause real quick. I'm out in 5, y'all. Where's my? Wait. Oh, damn. Bye.
Free up my schedule, do what I do, when I groove, when I bump on the move. How my ship goes, zoom through the galactic boom boom. Octopus gonna win. Everybody just gonna jump and flow, yeah. Octopus that get it. Cosmic funk, flop, cosmic octopus gonna win. Everybody just gonna jump and flow, yeah. Octopus that get it. Cosmic funk, flop.